Hello and welcome. Yeah, here today we are looking at Backpack Raiders. This is a demo that just came out and looked pretty good. It's like an action roguelite with a little backpack organization to it. We like them types of games, so I figured we'd check it out. And I played a little bit of it and I had some fun. So we're gonna look at it here. I think I have all the upgrades. I don't think there's a lot in the demo at the moment. I'm going to tell you that. And there are some rough points. I think I have all the upgrades available. So they only took me like one game to get through. So there's not a lot of content yet, but I think this really has the bones of something very interesting, so I wanted to show off. Also, if you wanted to try this for yourself after watching this video, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description. If you want to help the channel grow, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. All right, jumping in. So I bought this. It took me one run to get it. Gave me an extra dash charge, and I can be immune from damage, which is handy because we did not have a dash charge before that. So it does have a codex in it and a lot of things that I haven't seen even in the demo. So hopefully we'll get to see some interesting stuff. I just haven't quite figured out how it wants to be played yet. All right, click me for tips. Okay, what are your tips? Level stats button has extra info. Okay, what's your next tip? Come on, Morocco Mole, tell me. Click and drag to move an item. I mean, it would be nice, but okay. But we're going to jump in. This has that sort of it's your sort of arena room battler, and that is our experience that we're picking up there. So right now, they seem the demo, like I said, just came out either yesterday or today, depending on when this video goes out. So it hasn't like just came out again, but this looks pretty interesting. There we go. Okay, I want to get as much of this as possible, so I'm going to work my way this way so we can grab some more of that. You have a little bit of time at the end and not too much. So here's where we get the cool backpack style mechanics going. We have, oh, what does this one do, by the way? Weapons and bag do 2 damage. Okay, so what we have here is we have our backpack and we have inventory management our way to glory. So there are some different things you can do to do that. So for example, right now, what we could do here is we could actually go like this, and instead of combine it, we can have our 2. Right now I can only have 2 weapons. I'm trying to figure out where I get more. It'd be really nice to know that. I'm going to re-roll this one time. I don't know why. I grabbed this one and I have no idea what it did or why it was. So I'm not going to worry about that one this time. We're going to re-roll. Oh. I haven't actually seen the SMG, so it takes up 3. So we would have to get rid of this. Cost 35. Let's lock it and we'll see. I do want this extra bag space though, which will cost us 12. All right, so okay, so let's get this for 12, and then we'll get this for that, and then we're gonna hold on and go for that. Hopefully I bought a shotgun in a previous run and it counted as 2 weapons, so I couldn't actually equip it without taking off my other weapon, which unfortunately during that run had already been fairly decently upgraded, so I didn't really have an opportunity to try the shotgun out. Kind of a bummer. But interesting. I really like the way the backpack portion works, because you're building your backpack, then you also have the limitations of how many guns you can have, and then you're trying to build a lot of things around those to try and get yourself as much as possible. Probably should have made my way over to that health a little earlier. All right, so we do have our, oh, we have another one here. All right, so I think what we're gonna do here is we need 3. So we go like this. That one's, they're both the same. They're both, they're in blue. So, and then we're gonna have 2. Okay, so the SMGs do count as 1. Okay, that is really good. If in top row. Okay, we can actually make that in top row. What do you do? 25% crit chance. We're gonna have to figure out a way to arrange our windows a little more efficiently here, so that we can get everything to work. So let's get on to that real quick. We'll take care of that. Okay, so if we have our machine gun, we take this, and I think we can put it here. Now we put that here. There we go. There we go. Okay, there. Now, I will grab this because it's now going to be in the top row, and that'll block 1 point of damage for us, which is really nice. We're going to take you. We're going to make you into a bigger version of you. We have 1 extra damage on the linked weapon. And so in this particular case, I think we go with this because giving extra damage to a submachine gun seems pretty darn handy. We're going to lock this so we can grab it next turn. Oh, can I put these together? Oh. Okay, let's buy this. And it's only going to work on 1 weapon. This is 1 luck and 1 damage, though, and I think that that 5 damage is going to be worth way more than that. So we're going to take that for now like that. All right. We're going to need a lot of backpack space. That's one thing. All right, let's see how that... Okay, the SMG's pretty... Its damage isn't great. See, I think this is what it is. Whatever these pools are, I think it gets rid of those faster with the vacuum. I think that's what it was doing. But if I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure why I would want to do this. just literally a me problem. I'm not sure why I would be doing that. All right. Ooh, yeah, we're already starting to get... It does have a pretty high difficulty spike around level 3-4 from what I have experienced, but we're doing better than I've ever done with this setup so far. Oh, we get a hat. Gain +3 damage when you take damage. Double damage gain is doubled if in the top row. Okay, I mean that is definitely within the possibility of doing. Do we do this? Let's see. Okay, so if we do that, this goes here. Okay, we're not going to be able to work that one in. Trying to figure out how to get this in here. Let's see what else we got here. You do critical extra, you do extra crit chance. These are really good. These are actually very good. Like, they do a lot for you. I think at that point, we just put everything back the way it was and maybe go here and grab this hat because... No, because that... Well, we do get hit. So, you know what? Let's do it because... Like I said, right around 4, wave 4 is where I've been kind of like burning out so far. So I'm gonna guess that wave 4 is where things maybe get a little rougher. All right, I don't need that there, but so that does mean that I can do this and get that one going. A little bit of extra damage for it too. All right, let's see how we do. My best wave is 4 so far. It does get a little crowded. Okay, I think we might be able to do a little bit of this as long as I can not directly walk into the damage like I just did. That would definitely be a good start. Okay, let's see if we can make it through. There we go. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay, let's double back and get a little bit of our stuff. Here, 14 seconds. Ooh, man, this game is... I can't wait to see what it's like when you've got a little bit more in the tank of meta progression. That seems like it's going to have some fucking cool stuff. How much speed is on the floor? Hopefully that does not punish us later. All right, we'd have to build a new one to build a new one, which isn't necessarily the end of the world. Okay. Let's take our thing here, or do we put it down here? I think we put it down there. Let's see here. Oh, if we do that... Oh, we only have two weapon slots, though. I think we do buy the weapon. We put it in storage. Range. Movement speed. Let's reroll once. Okay, let's do that. Is there a way to combine you? Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We'll be over guns, but we'll be over guns, like, instantaneously. There we go. I really want to figure out a way to get this attached to this, too. Like, this is the part that I really like about these, the sort of... We need unique foods for that. If in top row global... Oh, wait. Hold on. Is that still working? Because it's... Okay, we'll do that. No, these both need to be in the top row. Okay. I made a mistake there. Okay. We can still do the same thing. We just need them to be in the very top. So this one wasn't working last round. That was important. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Each of these also has stuff. Link items increase range by 1. Oh. So does that mean... Let's just go ahead and do this real quick. Okay, we'll get that back in there. Okay. So if we put that here, we put you here. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. So extending that range by quite a bit would definitely work. And then we just have to move this gun down to that area, which could be done as simple as that. We don't have a way to keep these two affecting each other, though. So that's kind of where I was at with that. And we'll have to figure this out, because that's a really strong... That's a really strong... oh, don't do that again. Literally about to do the same thing I did last time. Like, oh, yeah, no, derp. All right. Plus 4 take critical damage, I think. Critical chance. So right now we're getting 25%. This would give us 35%. And... Hold on, let's try... Okay, let's do it this way. So I know that's going to be the case. So let's do this. All right, there. So this thing goes here. And this thing goes here. It did... I would have to move things down and around. Oh, wait, no, I meant to do that there. There. Okay. Because it... Oh, yeah, overkill. All right, let's... oh, don't have enough money for that. All right, next round. Okay, let's see. This is my best round so far. I apologize about the volume of menu there. I was not expecting to live so long. Oh. Oh, we took our first boss out. Nice. Nice. Oh, oh, that was... Oh, hey, our thing worked. It blocked it for us. Yes. Yes. Oh, man. But look at how much time we have. we have so much time. Oh, we're going to need to make our way to the other side of the arena. All right, hold on. We could probably get more than a few things in here. Just slowly push it. There we go. There we go. Once you start getting some good weapons built up, this starts to work out. I really like the inventory management thing in some of these games, and I like that this works really well in this one. Okay. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, projectiles. Just after the round over. That was a little surprising. Hey, we didn't get to buy the last one, but we get to go straight to buying the next one. Man, I really need to get weapon capacity up. All right, there we go. For each unique food touching. All right, so what we need here is... We need... Okay, let's take this. This one is also a weapon one, but that's fine. All right, because then we can at least get unique doing this. Okay, so now we are attack speed and that. And we have 2 uniques. Okay. Linked weapon gives 5 damage. We have one going that way right now, and I think we will go ahead and grab that. Do we need anything else? Yes, we do. We need lots of things. Not that one, though. Let's grab this. This one is another one of the links. Okay, so there's one... Seem to be a lot of links. That's good. It'll still do a lot for us, too. If we increase the link distance... Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, can we do that? Oh, we can. Wait, what does that mean with these? Oh, let's see if we can roll another. If in bottom, movement speed plus 30%. Oh. That is also links. Okay, so if on bottom, global, gain 30% movement speed. Yep, okay, we can do that. Can we... No. I mean, it's there, but it doesn't really do us any good. Oh, linked clothing give you more. So if we build up over here, oh, let's try that. Depending on if we live too many more rounds. But yeah, this has got some. This has got the bones of something pretty interesting here. I've been having a lot of fun playing it. I have had some weird demo things. There's a demo that I really enjoyed the gameplay of, and then like everything seemed really great, and then but except for two minor problems. One, it was loud. Like, oh my god, so loud. And I had no way. I was using the volume mixer to turn it down, but then ultimately I didn't end up doing this game because you kind of had to watch the trailer to understand how to play it, and sometimes you know, and this is just me. This is probably a perfect game for somebody else. It was like okay, so if you've ever played like Mark of a Ninja, you know, where you've got like hardcore stealth mechanics going. Sometimes you'll run into ones. And this one didn't have stealth. It was just kind of, you had to avoid 90% of the things, but you had to also counterbalance that by we could move it down right there, and we can just move these down. That's not going to hurt us at all. Plus 15% size. Okay, so we know the orange doesn't combine because this doesn't combine either. So food doesn't seem to do combines. So it's a bit of a bummer. Not the end of the world, though. All right, let's grab that. I know we have a lot of empty slots, but I kind of want to make sure we do. Okay, so linked weapons. We lose speed. See, here's where we go like this. We can do that, and we're going to lose a little bit of movement speed, but we got 30% from that, so we're going to give up that to give 30% attack speed on. Hold on. Yeah! There we go, because it's going to go all the way. Heck yeah! Oh, that worked. That's great. You could sell that. Do we need another rock? Technically, we could do it that way. Do rocks combine? No. At least we do. Okay. I'm going to buy this, and we're going to stick it in storage, though. I don't know how we have that much storage. Hey! You got a gun upgrade. All right. Ooh, one weapon synergy breaker. Linked weapon. This weapon synergy bonus is rerolled every time it's offered in the shop. What is breaker? I'm guessing breaker has to be a trait. All right, we have weapon 4, attack speed, links. Wow, there's so much cool stuff going on there. All right, okay, let's give this shield upgrade. 10 damage, very nice. Let's reroll once. I don't think we have any of those right now. We do have an upgraded one, don't we? No, we don't. Penny? Nickel? We don't have a penny. We'll buy a penny. For 12 bucks. Shrinks any weapon. Reduces the weapon capacity of the shrunk weapon by... Yes, please. Yes. Oh, no, though. It doesn't fit any of our stuff anymore. Uh-oh. I may have clicked too soon. Let's see. Long scope, linked, weapons gain, and a bounce on critical. Ooh. Is there a way I can make that happen? Yes, there is. I can make that happen by doing this right here. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure something out about that. If in the left column we gain a dash charge. Wow, these really open up into some... Ooh. Weapons in bag gain X range. I'm gonna grab it just because we need extra space. Ooh, what's this half-eaten donut? Warning, when equipment player size increases with size stat. Okay, we gotta just try this, though, because we just upgraded some crazy stuff going on here. Wow, we're way zoomed out compared to what we started at in the beginning of the game. Like, I just realized we are super zoomed out compared. Yeah, so, I guess maybe you'd want these, they do get in your way. They do restrict your freedom of movement a bit when you have the bubbles on the field. So yeah, I guess having the vacuum actually probably does work pretty well for that. We might have to grab one. Ooh, so that I don't do that again. Oh, hey, look at those ricochets working. They're working good. This is cool. This is cool stuff. I'm liking this a lot. This is so fun. And it's one of those things too, like, if you notice, like, almost every upgrade we've done has, like, literally been something you can feel as we're going to. Like, you see it, like, we move up one stage on a gun in between, and we get, like, crazy amount of more power. Like, I really like that. Everything being, like, super easy to feel the upgrades. Like, you know you're getting upgrades. That's cool. These combos are great, though. This is like, oh, I wonder. I don't think the snail will be able to, I think we'll just go with one snail. We do have another nickel. So let's go ahead and, oh, they become a dime. Okay, I get it now. I'm smart. All right, what do we got down here? Blank card. Combine this weapon with a weapon copies its synergy card. Oh, interesting. Do we want to buy an extra SMG just in case? I mean, we can get one as an actual... I mean, yes, the answer to that is yes. Okay, let's put this over here. We'll just go ahead and stick this over here. It's not going to get any synergy. Look at the synergy off this, at least. So that's not too bad. We need to start building some synergy over for it, too. Oh, what's that? 20%, minus 20% attack speed and one extra attack. Man, I would have to get rid of this to really be able to do that, because the one gun we would want that on is this. Can we do that? That's rough, because I don't know, actually. Like, we'd have to get rid of this, which is 10% crit chances, not the end of the world. We move our thing around, but then we could put it, like, since it's doing that, we'd be able to flip it and put it now, but then we'd lose a lot of damage there too. I don't know, that thing's interesting, but it would cost us a lot of damage. For every 30 tallies, gain 1 global damage. For that, I think we go with, we'll give it to our new gun, because we don't really have space for any of the old ones. Okay, why do you not like me? There we go. All right, let's go. Let's see. This is great. I really, yeah. Once the system starts getting cracking, it's definitely. Oh, look at that. Yeah, like I said, like we did some powering up, and you can feel it. My first couple games didn't go great, and I think because I tried to kind of, I tried to build a little bit wide and not like super specialized in one thing or another. But I also wasn't using enough of the like adjacency bonuses and stuff. Now I'm looking at it now, doing this with all the adjacency bonuses and making sure you're stacking and doing things to build up your card, moving around those tiles so you know what kind of damage and buffs you're getting just from the tiles they sit in too, which is awesome. And I think most of these mechanics have been used in games before, but I actually haven't seen roguelite, so I think I'm having a good. Not having a dash. That, I think, was the thing. Buying the campfire and getting your first dash, which basically requires you to get to, I think, wave 5? I think you can get it if you go to wave 4. Because I think it requires 3 and you start on wave 1. So you don't get one initially. Oh, what's that? If in the left column, 50% attack speed. Okay. I can make that happen. Poink. Boink. Uh-oh. You're not all the way down, though. We're going to get us a new thing. Okay. If we do... I mean, we'll probably grab that. We'll grab this real quick. Put that there for the moment. Oh, wow. That's a shape. Hey, you're purple. So what we're going to do here is we're going to toss you in storage for the briefest of moments. Then we're going to grab this so we can make sure that our shoe is on the bottom foot. Linked weapon gains critical chance, -1x critical damage. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. if I'm going to be honest. If I'm going to be honest, that's kind of a bummer. Not as good as I would hoped. All right, let's try this one more time just in case. I was hoping we would get that. Ooh, poison on the linked weapon. Oh, yeah, no, I think we'll do that. Okay, there we go there. Upgrade you. Okay. This is a really fun system. It really puts all three of these things. The hitboxes are really good. Like, all the stuff in everything that we're dealing with is well done, which is nice. We might even go all the way. This would be my first win, too, which would be cool. Yeah, this game's cool. I'm glad I was looking at it today. I have a couple of ones that I need to get through my email box for. And like I said a couple days ago, like I have two that... But both of them need me to play them a little bit more than I've been able to. And they're ones where I had already looked at the thing and been like, I had it installed, and then a developer was like, hey, you want to take a look at my game? So it's like, I really do, and I just haven't had time to actually take a look and get through the mechanics. Once I can do that, then I want to show it. It's kind of, I find it kind of funny that I had already installed them with interest, and they got lost in sort of shuffle of last falls, like a million games that came out. And they just kind of, they got lost in their shuffle. But then they're still installed, and you know, people are like, hey, you want to put my game? I was like, okay. I was interested enough to put them there in the first place. So yeah, right. So hopefully I can get some of the mechanics figured out. Both of them seem a little bit like, I'm not sure if I could. Yeah, okay, there we go. Because we're gonna just go ahead and upgrade that. I do like the shrink rate. Oh man, look at that! Look at that! Look at how much space that thing's taking up right now. Technically, if we could build this out just a little farther, we could move this to over there. Yeah, no. We've moved so many things. Okay, let's see. Oh, a diamond. What's that? Linked weapons get 20% extra crit chance. I don't see any of our really good ones being able to get that at the moment, but let's reroll one more time. We have a belt. If it's in the left column, we gain 1 dash charge. We can actually do that just by doing this. I think it's a 3 slaughter, so that's not... No. I think it's a 3 slaughter, so let's do that. Okay, so that's now going to give us some extra crit chance damage scaling. Nice. We'll go upgrade that. Okay, now we can get the... Let's get this vacuum cleaner. Oh. Okay. No, we can't do that. Okay. Lock you. Reroll you. Reroll you again. There we go. Okay, so this is the left shoe. This is the right shoe. Can we put them together? No. Oh, they did put together. Yes. Yes. Dig up random items each round. Aw, I can't afford my shovel. Okay, we only have like 1 round left, so I don't... Yeah, see, it vacuums something up. I think it's going to be those little puddles. When we shoot the big guys and they explode. Oh, hello, Mr. Boss. How are you today? You are poisoned. So that's certainly not bad from my side. All right. Ooh, look at that. Blue pinata. All right. Sorry. Distracted. There's an alarming number of flashing lights out there. Okay, they're moving on. Like, I don't know why they would be here, but I would also rather not find out. How's it take? Nah, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm trying to be a happier person. I'm trying to be a more powerful person. All right, 10 out of 10. Round over. There we go. Oh, very nice. Oh, there's an endless mode, which is locked, which is fine because this is a demo. You know, kind of want to go there. Yeah, no, that was good. That was good. Like, let's head home with our supplies. We did real good. Like, we had a great run. Working with the abilities of each of the tabs and the different things and everything. Very fun. I had a lot of fun playing this. This is super fun. Yeah, that's all she wrote. We could not get anything else but the fire. As soon as you get the fire, you'll probably win the next run, I would say. Maybe need 1 or 2 runs away from it, depending on how things pan out RNG wise. But yeah, it actually works real nice. The weapons are good too. They do a lot of damage. I haven't tried the shotgun. We tried the submachine gun, which the submachine gun counts as 1 weapon, but this thing counts as 2. So I want to try it at some point, but man, that's a little rough to handle. You can only have 1 game, 1 thing. All right, so give me just 1 second to check 1 thing. All right, that demo came out yesterday, so it should still pretty much be up if you're seeing this around the time of when it goes up. And I couldn't find anything other than soon for the actual release. This is fun. This has got the bones of being a very cool sort of I really like it. Like it definitely a good, nice action roguelike. So I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description as always. And if you enjoy these videos, I do hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, have a great day.